So we have now Samuel Laurent, who is the founder of Les Décodeurs, which was a blog initially launched in 2009. Before it became part of Le Monde, he's now at Le Monde. He's head of the section Les Décodeurs. As I mentioned, they have a partnership with Facebook and with other French media. Tell us how you think this polluted information environment can be improved by the kind of work that you do.
You mean the kind of work I do or the kind of work we do with Facebook? Both, I guess. Both. So to begin with Facebook, I think it's quite a good experiment, and I think it's positive to go this way. I try to keep it balanced, but I don't think it's sufficient at all. And using the device for about months now, we can say we don't have enough false claims to debunk, and the one we got are not quite accurate regarding the presidential election. It's stuff like ancient Incas and pyramids and stuff were not really interesting. But actually, I think it's a good initiative to go on this way, and for Facebook to help us to debunk this, because as we all know here, on Facebook, my fact-checking, my debunking weighs the same weight than the fake news your stepbrother is sharing. And it's very difficult for newspaper to go to Facebook, and we have a kind of a strained relationship with Facebook because we depend on Facebook for advertisements and for traffic and for visitors. Basically, and we have now to try to work with Facebook on fake news, because Facebook is beginning, maybe not a global editor, but for sure the global place where the news are coming from, and where people inform themselves. So I think it's crucial for you to try to go along. And what's interesting, I think, in this initiative is the fact that human is coming back. I mean, in a tech company which has always tried to put algorithm, just admitting that humans can do some jobs like selecting information, saying what's wrong and what's true, and this is quite interesting. And I also wanted to talk about First Draft, which is another initiative we're having with First Draft. Sorry, the initiative is called Cross-Check. We're having it with First Draft, which is an NGO close to Google, and which is quite the same way of trying to see what's buzzing online, what are the main false claims and rumors, and to try to act against them. Because as it was said on the present roundtable, one of the problems is the trust in medias and organizations now, and it's the fact that people who believe in the fake news won't believe in the debunking, because it's quite aggressive. They were just thinking this happened like this, and you just come and say no, it's wrong. You were wrong, and it's quite difficult to prove them they were wrong. So I hope that the fact that lots of redaction and news organizations are saying this is wrong, and at the same time is quite enforcing the strength of the claim we are making. So in this way, it's quite positive. I think it's a small step regarding of the huge task of the fake news. We see rumors and hoaxes every day, literally thousands of them, and we can't fact check them all. And we have at Decoders, we are now 12. We have about 3 to 4 people debunking every day, and we just it's not enough. And I don't think if we put the 12 people of the Decoders debunking all day, it would be enough. I think it's a swarm, and if Facebook, if Google doesn't act, it's not, news organizations doesn't have the strength anymore to enforce this. So I hope we can continue to cooperate.